If I were to pick one player throughout this process for the 2024 NFL draft that has been unjustly criticized, I have to bring up Keon Coleman, the Florida State receiver. For some reason, there has been this projection that Keon Coleman isn't as good enough of an athlete, that Keon Coleman does not create separation well enough to be considered to be one of the top receivers in this class. I see what is hard to find in NFL receivers and is a really good comparison to Drake London and why he ended up going in the top 10. At about 6'4" and 215 pounds that he was listed at Florida State, he is the profile that I look for in a guy who is going to dominate in jump ball contested situations. The player that I'm going to call upon that when I need to throw a fade route to the back of the end zone, he's going to come down with the football. When I need to call upon a guy to throw the ball right near the sticks on 3rd and long, to bring the ball down, and I know that he's got the strong, firm hands to grab that rebound out of the air, box out any defender he's going against, and still come down with the football. I want Keon Coleman to be the man to do it. Now, he tested fine. It's not like we saw him at the combine run a 4.7 or anything concerning like that. This isn't Marvin Harrison Jr., who at 6'4" would run in the 4.3s. The expectation that he would run this ridiculously fast time and needs to be a first round pick is ridiculous. But because he's so strong in these contested situations and he can't show that at the NFL combine, it gets completely overlooked. I will also add, though, this isn't just a one trick pony who's the big body box out guy that sometimes tends to fail in the NFL. He also is a very fluid and easy route runner, and he does pretty consistently create separation when he needs to. But the biggest reason why I like him as a prospect so much is that if he doesn't create separation and he's going against a good corner who's able to close down quickly, and we've talked about how if you have corners who can do that, how impactful that is. I know that he is physical and strong enough to find a way to come down with the football. Not every guy in this class can do that. As good as Malik Neighbors is, he's not going to be able to do that because he's significantly smaller. Other guys like Troy Franklin aren't going to be able to do that. Ladd McConkey is not going to be able to do that as easily as Keon Coleman can. So we need to pay attention to the fact that he is a rare trait that is not easy to come by typically in NFL receivers. Let me know what you think. If you agree, disagree, whatever might be in the comments below, hit that like button and subscribe, and we'll be back with more.